In this video, I'll show you the power of system integration by demonstrating a document workflow. The process follows these steps. 1. When a document is added to a watch folder on my Mac, it is automatically uploaded to Tape. 2. Tape receives the document and creates a new record, attaching the document. 3. An API call is then made to a self-hosted PDF service, which returns a plain text version of the document. 4. Tape updates the record and sends the plain text version to OpenAI, asking it to extract key data, summarize the document, generate a document title, categorize the document, determine if the document is incoming or outgoing. 5. Once Tape receives the response, it updates the record and adds a table containing key document information. This entire process happens within seconds of the file being added to the watch folder. Getting the file into Tape. To get the file into Tape, we can use various methods. However, in this example, we've chosen an easy method on a Mac, using macOS's built-in folder actions feature. This allows us to run an Apple script every time a file is added to the folder. The script sends the file to Tape via a curl command. When I drop a file into the folder, the file is deleted and the Tape automation is triggered. It creates the record and attaches the file. Once we open the record, we can see that the data has been populated through the various automations and API calls. Let's now look at the same file being processed. In the record view, we can watch as the system creates the record and updates it in real time. File categorization. Next, let's take a look at the category field. We have a limited number of categories available, but what happens if we add a document that doesn't match any of the existing categories? Here's an example of a random training certificate, which has very little text. Let's add it and see how the system handles it. Now, let's open the record. The document has been named and some details have been added. If we scroll down to the category field, we can see that it looks a bit unusual. This means the system has created a new category. To display it properly, we just need to refresh the record. After the refresh, we can see that the system has added a new category relevant to the document we uploaded. Searching. One of the added benefits of this workflow is that we now have a plain text version of our PDF stored in a hidden field of the record. This makes the document searchable. So now when we search in Tape using an email address found only in the PDF, the system is able to find the record. Putting it all together. If you're unsure how to set up folder actions on macOS, you can easily find guidance via ChatGPT or a simple web search. The Apple script you need looks something like this. This script takes any added files, loops through them, and sends them to Tape before deleting them. The name field in the script is just for testing. It's used to display something in Tape's webhook payload window. But you can remove it once everything is working smoothly. As you saw earlier, the automation that creates the new record and attaches the file is simple. Make sure to select the option that allows your Create automation to trigger other automations. Otherwise, the process will stop there. Once the record is created, it triggers an onCreate automation. This checks for a PDF attachment and, if found, sends it to our PDF service for text conversion. Once the response comes back, we extract the text and add it to the record in a hidden field. We also add a comment to the record to let us know the process is complete. I often use comments to track automation progress as they help users understand that things are happening in the background. The final step in this automation triggers the final process, making the call to OpenAI. The key part of this is the system prompt, where we provide the AI with some background information and explain what we need in a specific format. As you can see, the user prompt is simply the document we're sending for data extraction. Final script breakdown. The final script is where the magic happens. All the previous steps have been laying the groundwork for this. Let's break down the parts. Step 0. We collect API keys we are going to need, set table styles, and have a function to clean the response. Step 1. We make the call to OpenAI and then clean the response before setting variables from the cleaned response. Step 2. We retrieve the list of current document categories and add a new one if needed. Step 3. We build the HTML table for key information and base 64 encode it. Step 4. We add a comment to the record for user update purposes indicating the process is complete. Step 5. Finally, we update the record with all the gathered data. In conclusion, this workflow showcases how powerful and seamless system integrations can be when automations and APIs work together. By combining tools like Tape, macOS folder actions, a self-hosted PDF service, and OpenAI, you can achieve efficient and intelligent document management in just seconds. If this process inspires you to streamline your own workflows, why not give it a try? Feel free to reach out with any questions or share your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on transforming your digital processes. Thank you for watching.